were always going to have certain fans that were out there that were going to be Cannibal fans no matter what, whoever was in the front. But you also had fans that were there that were Chris Barnes fans and already liked the 6 Feet Under project, and they were going to go Chris's way.
It's tough, because it's all subjective. Somebody's always going to like one of them better than the other because they're two different people with two different sounds.
Chris was good with the crowd. I'll give him credit there. He could hold him, captivate him.
You guys are ready for some more!
He commands the stage. He commands your attention. He commands your respect.
All he'd have to do is just put his arm up and everybody would go crazy.
He really got the crowd going. He'd keep the mic down in front of his face, and he'd lean down so his hair was in front of his face. And I just thought that was so scary. Like, what was going on under that hair?
When you could actually see his face, it was just like the whites of his eyes, like he had his eyes rolled back. And it looked really cool. It was eerie looking.
Chris had more of a mystique about him.
A lot of people were just wondering what he was like as a person because he didn't really necessarily hang out too much with the fans. Like, he was kind of an enigma. He would disappear off into the darkness kind of guy, He had this mystique about him that everybody was like obsessed with. Like, man, what's up with Chris? He's like crazy.
I think George is more of a everyman kind of singer. I think the kids feel a connection with him.
To actually be able to step into a situation like that and take hold of it and be in command of it is fucking amazing.
I give George every credit in the world for having to go in there and walking up on that stage and winning over those fans, one fan at a time if he had to.
A lot of people would have fucking folded because people in the audience being like, Chris Barnes and no. But he stepped in and took position of what he needed to do, and he's still fucking doing it.
And there's still tons of people who still love what Chris did.
It's definitely gone through phases as far as how people reacted to that and how they perceive it now. And
some people are like, I like both of you, just different. Yeah, that's true. It sure is, and that's their right.
People should be happy that Cannibal's here and 6 Feet Under's here, and you got, instead of one great group, you have 2 bands to listen to.
Hey man, you're still better than Barnes.
They didn't bitch about George for very long because if you see the guy on stage and they'll kick the shit out of you with his hair if you don't like him, so fuck you.
When Vile hit the bill,
As soon as I heard George singing over this stuff, it just made sense to me. I said, wow, this is fucking perfect.
God damn, that guy is totally right for that man.
You'll go on stage and all of a sudden this beast comes out.
He's just brutal. As the ridiculous high screams, the guy just owns it.
When he's singing, it isn't like he's faking it. It's a very vicious attack upon you.
He wants to crush everybody every night.
I would be scared to death to jump on stage to stage dive at a Cannibal show because it looks like George would just pick you up and break you over his legs.
You gotta go out and you gotta punch him in the fucking mouth.
Verbally punching you in the face, every lyric he says, and George does that beyond belief.
It just makes you be like, yeah, there's George. He's just going, man.
George is one of my favorite death metal vocalists because he's got a super scary voice and you can hear what he's saying.
George enunciates better than a lot of death metal vocalists.
There's a lot of the guys, they're just kind of moving their tongue as they're doing.
And you'll never see George cuff the mic. He always keeps Suzanne on the mic.
And George sings like that, and it's like, wow, I can't believe that guy really sings that low. Well, yeah, he does.
When he belts out one of his long screams, he's told me sometimes it'll just hurt his head.
As soon as that scream is done, I just get these insane fucking headaches, man. I mean, I suffer for them long screams.
It's pretty clear when you see him perform that he's putting forth 100% effort.
He's amazing. He's definitely the best death metal singer there is. He definitely took them to that next level they needed to be.
They became even more brutal, which I thought was impossible.